some videos that have been requested is updates to the System-1. One is about drivers on the Mac, and the other is the firmware. This is the firmware. The first thing you need to do before you do an update to the System-1 is check what version of firmware you currently have installed. So the unit is currently off. We need to switch the unit on by pressing the key hold and the mod button together, and then switch on. Now, if everything is switched on correctly, the scatter 1 button light should be flashing and the arpeggiator button should be flashing. So now what we're going to do is going to press the arpeggiator button, and that will then tell us what version of firmware we have installed on this machine. And I can tell you that with the 2 light lit up, that means we've got version 1.02 on this machine, or not 1.02, 1.2 is on this machine, and ideally it should be 1.3. So we need to do an update. So the next thing we need to do is switch the unit off. The first thing we have to do is put the System-1 into the mode to receive the update. So we do that by holding down the key hold button and switching the unit on. All 4 lights flashing indicate this is now ready to receive an update, and you go ahead and you plug the System-1 via USB cable into your computer. So to get the drivers, you navigate to roland.com, and as you can see, all the drivers are here, and for this update we're going to select the System-1 version 1.3, and you click on that, and you go right into the bottom of the page, and you say I agree, and you download the file. Following downloading the file, you should now see the file as a folder somewhere in your downloads. If you expand that, you should see a System-1 update.bin. Now, Roland are always very particular about this step. In your System Explorer or whatever it happens to be, you should now see a drive called System-1. What you need to do is you need to drag and drop that file into that location. It is important that you eject the System-1 correctly from your machine. On a Mac, you just click on the eject icon and it disappears, and then you can unplug the USB cable. To start the update off, we press the down button. The lights now move around here to indicate that the update is proceeding. All 4 buttons blinking means the update is complete. To complete the update, we switch the machine off and then back on. Now, to confirm we have the latest update installed, what we do is we switch the machine off, we hold down the key hold and mod buttons, we switch it back on, and then we press the arpeggiator button. We can now see that light number 3 is on, which means I've got the latest version of the software installed. To clear that, switch it off and back on. If you liked the content of the video you've just seen, please give it a thumbs up. It just helps the YouTube algorithm with its selection process. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free to do that as well. Down below somewhere should be the ability to do that. I do try to respond to all the comments that are raised on the channel. Sometimes it takes me a few weeks because of what I'm doing, and I'm getting more and more comments and questions raised on the channel, so it just takes sometimes a little bit of time to do a bit of research. If you want to be notified when I put more rants, mailbergs and videos about this sort of legacy tech and even modern tech on the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and you'll be notified by YouTube when stuff happens. I try to publish at least 2 times a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. Until next time, bye bye.